Under this tarp, the bodies of some 24 Rohingya Muslims, half of them children. Their boats capsized while trying to cross the river from Burma into Bangladesh. They would have joined the 38,000 Rohingya Muslims the UN says have made it to Bangladesh in the past week, fleeing persecution and violence.
After my husband was killed, I had no option but to run for my children's lives. We spent 2 nights in the hills and sneaked past the border. My children haven't had any food yet, and they keep crying.
The latest round of violence began a week ago, when Rohingya militants attacked Burmese security forces in Rakhine State. The government launched reprisals, saying they need to defend against terrorists. Nearly 400 people have died in the ensuing clashes. Human rights groups blame the Burmese military.
The Burmese military is a military that has no history of accountability. It is a military that has a long reputation of systematic and pervasive abuses when it goes into the field.
The UN says Burmese authorities may be guilty of ethnic cleansing. Rohingya refugees have been fleeing Buddhist-majority Burma since the early 1990s. Since then, 400,000 have settled in Bangladesh, a quarter of them arriving in the last 10 months. Meanwhile, some 20,000 Rohingya remain trapped in the no-man's land along the border, after Bangladeshi officials stopped letting them into the country.